Hello everyone, welcome to this special live session with the incredible Mariana Diaz from Starlight. Mariana, it's amazing to have you here today. I know our viewers are so excited to hear you from them directly. To start, could you tell us how the movie begins and what audiences can expect in the opening scenes?
Well, thank you so much for inviting me, and I'm thrilled to be here. So, the movie starts in the Colombian Andes where my character, Isabella Gomez, is taking mysterious signals from a distant planet. She finds evidence that life might exist beyond Earth, but as she prepares to share this discovery, she faces political pressure, comparative interference, and secrets from her past. The opening blends adventure, suspense, and ethical dilemmas. Audience immediately feels curiosity, tension, and wonder, which remain throughout the film.
That's fascinating. I love how you say the movie combines science with ethical challenges. In a science fiction film focused mainly only technology or action, but this story is made like us think what will do if we discover life beyond Earth. I think that is right to see science, ethics, and personal growth. And in one story, Mariana, portraying that balance must be have been challenging. How did you approach it?
Well, it was definitely a challenge. I had to balance portraying Isabella's emotional depth with maintaining scientific accuracy. I studied astrophysics basics, ethical dilemmas, and human psychology to make her reaction feel authentic. Every scene required mental focus, emotional depth, and physical stamina, especially in the lab and zero gravity situations. It was exhausting at times, but incredibly rewarding because it made Isabella real and relatable.
Okay, that level of preparation really shows on screen, and I think it's inspiring for young audiences, especially girls, because it's demonstrated that curiosity, courage, and intelligence are particles. Isabella isn't just exploring space, she's exploring ethical responsibility and human courage, which made the story so relatable. Let's see, Camilo asked, what was the most challenging part of playing Isabella?
Well, the emotional complexity was the hardest part. Isabella experienced fear, hope, doubt, and courage simultaneously. I had to embody all these feelings while reacting to a technical situation. So I rehearsed, and mentally prepared existentially. Portraying her growth required both emotional and physical endurance.
Okay, that's so interesting. Many viewers might not realize the emotional labor behind scientific roles. What's remarkable is that the film shows that ethical decision and courage are universal struggles, not just futuristic scenarios. And let's see, another Anna asks, what were at the scene that made you genuinely scared or nervous?
Yeah, the zero gravity lab scene was intense. I had to respond to a life-threatening situation while simulating zero gravity. The combination of physical simulation, special effects, and emotional intensity made it feel incredibly real. I remember my heart racing, which helped me portray Isabella authentically.
That's amazing. Audience often underestimate how much actors immerse themselves physically and emotionally. That authenticity is what makes your performance so compelling. Let's see another question. What was your favorite moment during filming?
Filming at sunrise in the Andes was unforgettable. The scenery, the mountains, the mist, the light was magical. It allowed me to feel Isabella's awe and connection to the universe, which inspired my performance.
Oh yes, nature as a character is so powerful. The contrast between natural environments and technical labs are really mirrors Isabella's internal journeys, don't you think?
Yes.
Let's see, Camilo asks, how do you relate to Isabella despite the science fiction setting?
I relate to her curiosity, determination, and ethical awareness. Even though she deals with extraterrestrial signals, her emotional struggles are universal. Everyone faces uncertainty, fear, and responsibility, and Isabella's journey reflects that.
Exactly, that's why I think that the film resonates. It makes science fiction personal, prompting viewers to reflect what would I do in your position. Let's see. Some ask, how did you prepare for the intense scientific and ethical scenes?
Well, preparation was multifaceted. multifaceted. I studied space science, ethical dilemmas, and consulted experts. Rehearsals were extensive to ensure every reaction felt authentic.
I know, I love that. It shows that your preparation, isn't just memorizing lines, it's immersing yourself in your character. That kind of depth can inspire viewers to explore science and edit themselves. So let's see another question. Do you think actors can influence discussion about science or ethics through films?
Absolutely. Art can spark curiosity, debate, and reflection. Feel like starlight inspire conversation that prove that I might not achieve.
Yes, and I think that is great that the stories like they encourage audience to engage emotionally, not just intellectually. That emotional connect is it's better. It makes this discussion and edits memorable. Let's see another question. Which scene tested your acting abilities the most?
Well, I think that the scene where Isabella confronts a moral dilemma under extreme pressure was the hardest. I had to portray fear, courage, doubt, and determination all at once. It pushed me to explore emotional depths I hadn't accessed before.
Okay, that's incredible. The authenticity will definitely resonate with audience, and the moral complexity makes the story stand out. Most of the films simplify dilemmas, but this one embraces them fully. Let's see another question. Thank you. Do you have a favorite quote from Isabella?
Um, Curiosity guides us forward, but responsibility guides us home. It perfectly captures her journey, exploration, balance with the exercise.
Well, that's really inspiring. It's universal and reflective. I think that audience of ages can relate, and it's great reminder that leadership and curiosity come with accountability. Another question: which location were most impactful for your performance?
The Andes inspired and reflection, while the lab required focus and precision. Each setting highlight different aspects for Isabella's character.
That's fascinating and imagine that. Environment really shapes performance and the contrast mirrors Isabella internal journal. So let's see another question. Thank you very much. Which lesson from Isabella journey will stay with you?
Courage, empathy, and responsibility. Playing her remind me to approach life soulfully and bravely. Curiosity should always be balanced with integrity.
Well, beautiful. That's why the film resonates long after watching the lesson apply to both young viewers and adults. It's universal. So, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you
I
for
really
inviting
admire
me.
your character, and thank you for all of you to be here.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.